Welcome to Tech Challenge Makers Conquer E-commerce. I'm ELISE, your resident tech expert and author of the book Browser versus Buyer. I've worked with e-commerce shop owners for over 6 years, and I've helped hundreds of creatives overcome their technology fears. Gain clarity and direction in your business with ELISE's E-commerce Elevator 6-month group coaching program. Join now at myscheduledbiz.com/elevator. The link is in the show notes. Today, we'll be talking about how to support a small business owner. By the end of this episode, you'll understand when to help your friend's business by engaging on social media and when not to, and walk away with one action step. So there is this sort of standing rumor that I feel like we need to address, and that is that you can help a small business owner by engaging with their content. Now, there are all sorts of social media posts that I see asking for this engagement. Please like, share, blah. There are even posts from non-business owners shaming business owners for asking for this engagement from their friends and family. So this is a real thing that I see all the time, asking for help with their small business, insinuating that you don't need to make a purchase as long as you engage with my social media, it's okay. But this is all based on the premise that any engagement is good engagement. And so I want to evaluate this idea that any engagement is good engagement. Is it actually true? So I would like you to, just for the sake of this moment, entertain the idea that maybe it's not true that any engagement is good engagement. Let's think it through. Let's talk about what happens on your social media platforms. So number one, your social media platforms, they want engagement. They want people to stay on their platform. That is their ultimate goal. And it is to their advantage if you create content that gets engagement, because it means people are staying on their platform and you're helping them do that. So they have algorithms in place, robots, to monitor your engagement and then decide whether to share your posts or not. If you get engagement, they'll share it. If you don't, they won't. Those higher engagement posts are very likely to be shared. But the algorithm is going to share those posts with people like the people who engaged with them, because those are the people that are most likely to engage. If person A is like person B and person A liked this, then person B probably will too. But person X, who's nothing like the two of them, they probably won't like it. The cycle just repeats. The more people who see it, the more it's engaged with, the more people who see it. And those people end up being in a very similar demographic or similar types of people. So in theory, that is how the algorithms work for social media platforms. And that should mean it's good to engage with their content, because when you engage with someone's content, more people will see it, and then they can engage, and then more people will see it. But let me play devil's advocate here for just a moment. What if the people that initially engage with the content are not your ideal audience? If that's the case, then the new people who are shown your content because those first people liked it also will probably not be your ideal customer, which means they won't engage and they will not be interested in what you're offering and they will not make a purchase. And the result of all of that is that the algorithm will think that your content maybe is not good and that it will not keep people on the platform, and therefore they show your posts less because you're no longer helping them reach more people and keep them on the platform. The problem here, the reason this happens, the reason that we think, oh, we should engage with everybody, and really you end up possibly hurting them in the long run, is because that we're forgetting the first rule of marketing. You have to market to the right people. You can show your content to thousands of people and get no engagement and no purchases because they're the wrong people. On the other hand, if you show your content to 5, 50, 500 people who love it, you'll get engagement and sales. If that content found you just one raving fan, it would be worth it, wouldn't it? And aren't you actually better off getting a few real fans with your content so the algorithm can help you find more of the right people and so that your content doesn't get marked as bad? The algorithms, sometimes we think of them as working against us. We think we've got to trick the algorithm so that it'll show my stuff to more people because they don't want to show my stuff to more people. But the truth is, these algorithms were invented so that the social media platforms could get more engagement and keep more people on the platform. So, if you teach the algorithm who your right people are and who you can entertain and keep on the platform, guess what happens? They show your content to more people just like those. So don't dilute the water by giving them people who aren't your ideal audience. Don't dilute the water for your friends and family and business acquaintances by diluting their audience pool either. So, if all of that is true, and I guarantee you it is, I would suggest that you should only engage on brands' content you are the ideal audience for. Then you're helping the algorithm know who their people are, and you're helping them reach more of their people. That is being a good friend. That is being supportive. Engaging on content and confusing the algorithm and limiting their reach is not helping them. It actually hurts them. And if you're asking people to do this for you, it's not helping you either. So, should you ask for people to like, share, and comment on your content? Of course. Hopefully the people that are seeing your content are your ideal people. But should you ask your friends, acquaintances, family who are not your ideal audience to do this? Probably not. You're actually hurting yourself, and you may be annoying them. So what is your action step for today? Your action step for today, if you are a small business owner, is to find one other small business owner who you are their ideal audience, their ideal customer, and that you should be engaging with them on social media. Go and comment on one of their posts. Like 5 of their posts. Click the share button, even if you don't actually share it. And if you really want to support them, go buy something. If you like what we're doing here at Tech Challenge Makers Conquer E-commerce, and it's helping you gain clarity and direction in your business, you should check out ELISE's e-commerce elevator. In this 6-month group coaching program, I'll guide you through the ins and outs of building a business for purchase conversion. You'll also get to join up with a small group of other e-commerce shop owners who are focused on building exponential growth and reaching the right audience. Head over to myscheduledbiz.com/elevator and join us. We welcome a limited number of new members every 6 months, and by signing up today, you'll reserve your spot. Thanks for listening. See you next week right here on Tech Challenge Makers Conquer E-commerce.